Last time, your saga in Bespin neared its conclusion. You finished with the poker tournament, finding out who was the darkest little spy. It delved into a huge mess from there, which led you to confront the dark after some hijinks, which had even more hijinks. I don't know even how to describe that situation any better. And that let you get on board of Darga's main ship. Fiso grabbed a C-95 Headhunter. You stormed out into the sky thinking that you were safe. That was until you got a final radio message from dying Darga's mouth, warning that this was not over. He was sending a final quote-unquote suicide mission as for revenge. As a slave ship is heading towards the Tibana gas refineries and some TIE fighters among them. So, it brings us to the present moment with the party in space. Well, atmosphere. Not even in space, just like in the clouds. You don't have much time. What do you guys do?
Back you up a little bit. We could back you up a little bit, I'd like to do a maneuver with the glorious chariot and make an audio transmission to the pilots that we left behind using the external speaker system for addressing ground crews. Let us back up to that.
Okay.
Okay, loudspeakers on. I shout into the microphone. Oi, oi, hear ye, you luckily recently unemployed former employees of Durga the Hutt. My sincere apologies for reducing your previous employer to a fine mist of Hutt guts and regret. But let's be honest, he really was the worst. Truly terrible managerial skills. He wouldn't know an operating budget from his cloaca. Hey, listen, but chin up, you sorry sacks. Opportunity knocks. You all need a job, and I'm furious. We are about to spring a little surprise party on that nearby slave ship, and this magnificent vessel, your former glorious chariot, requires a starfighter honor guard. So here's the deal, the absolute bargain of the galactic century. You lot, scramble those Z-95 headhunters. If you ensure this ship, and by extension me, survives and is free, I will pay every single one of you glorious a sign-on bonus of 11,593 credits today. And for an encore, if the slave ship escapes this system thanks to my brilliant distraction and your masterful escort, you get an additional 10,827 credits each today. That's right, enough cash to swim in like a Hutt yourself. Now, I know what you're thinking. Will this card shark stiff us? Never. If I even try to skip town without paying, I give you full and enthusiastic permission to blast this beautiful yacht right out of the sky. Consider it my guarantee. I have the funds, you scruffy nerf herders. Check your news feeds. Check the Cloud City Hollows. I, Kalian Flash Zeiss, just took the grand prize at the Sabak tournament. I have more credits than the Hutt has folds. I am richer than a moth on his best day. If the Hutts come whining to you later, just give them the official lie. Tell them that you were valiantly pursuing me to save their honor, but that the Empire got in the way and ruined your heroic efforts. Listen, we never truly had anything against you. You're fine fighters, the very best. Help us out, and I'll make you all rich men. Let's have a grand old time. If you agree, get those birds into space. Otherwise, go cry in your cheap gin glass and damn you to the end. Fly, you magnificent bastards! And switch off this system, turn the ship around, and let's proceed.
Sure.
I don't know if antagonizing them was the best move.
Yeah.
No.
And you're
It's like,
kind of
oh, you want us to help you?
honest.
Yes, call us hideous bastards. They don't know what the hell that means.
Yeah.
Also, I just switched map back to the background image, and who the fuck did that?
I think this was multiple people's collaboration here.
This was 2 people.
Yeah.
Alright. Roll me persuasion and I'll see if any of them is willing to take that deal, but I somewhat doubt it. Dealing with a syndicate that in that manner is not a great idea. But maybe one of them. We'll see.
They're all unemployed right now. It's their choice.
I heard that as a role unemployed. Do an unemployment roll.
Unemployment check.
How hungry are they?
Well, we shall come into that in this next scene if any of them grab your deal for 10,000 credits. Because you are definitely either way the first one on the scene. As you fly through the Bespin's atmosphere that holds several number of Tibana gas refinery platforms, set up the Tibana gas platforms at random across the battlefield. The sun setting over Bespin's horizon casts the entire atmosphere in a red-orange glow. The beauty of this scene is broken up by the cloud cars, some with 2 paths and others with sleeker, more aerodynamic design, racing towards you. As the first blaster bolts pass to the either side of your vessel, the cloud cars still too distant to get a good shot. You can tell they mean to take no prisoners. Burn, 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 burn.
Uh-oh.
That's you. There's your thing. Huh. Yeah. I actually wonder about something. Okay, yeah, okay. That's why those things are here. They actually do have some weapons. Now, since Viso is in his own ship, he has the entire control over his
Well,
own
Suno is hanging off the edge currently.
vessel. Suno,
I'm in the compartment for the robot, for the droid.
Yeah, we agreed that there might be like normally C95s don't have a compartment for a robot, but we can say like it's like a cargo
Modified one.
Yeah, like a cargo attachment or something.
Glove compartment.
Glove compartment.
I mean, it does have space for 85 kilograms of cargo.
Yeah, I'm imagining like behind the pilot seat is like a kind of like a droid port, but it's for like storage. That's what I'm kind of imagining. And meanwhile, Flask and Yepesi are on the big, massive, glorious chariot, and I will say that you called for the Banshee for help, because even as a DM I realized that you're outnumbered like 3-1 almost.
Yeah. 3-1 without like power.
So let's roll initiative.
Do we want to use initiative for the ships or our own?
I'm thinking since this is 5th edition, I haven't read the 5th edition space combat rules if there are even any.
There are.
Does it clarify if the initiative is based on the ship or your own?
Let me see. The ships themselves have scores. Trying to see where it specifies this stuff. Combat. Order of combat. Trying to see where it mentions it.
Yeah, if that's like initiative.
Oh,
All
wow.
PCs on a ship take their individual turns on their ship's turn in an order agreed upon by the crew for that ship turn. So you use the ship's initiative.
Okay,
Is
so
the ship-
roll on the
Each PC
ship's
on a
initiative.
ship each PC on the ship rolls initiative normally, and the lowest initiative on each ship set is the initiative for that ship.
There we go.
Okay.
For the enemy, I'll just use their own.
I crit for initiative,
Flask, you need to be on the board.
but it doesn't matter since you're using Yupesi's initiative.
Yeah, you still use mine though. So it's
Oh,
just
I could still
9.18.
I could still, get lower than them.
Yeah, you can still get lower. God damn, they have really good initiative.
Actually, you cannot get lower.
With my plus
Oh
five.
yeah, your bonus is higher than mine. Even if you rolled a nat 1, you'd roll 9.2. No matter what, you're faster than me.
Because I'm small.
Small and fuzzy. Or fluffy. Mm.
I am out of force powers. I can't do shit.
Thankfully you are on a ship, so you can
Thankfully,
use the
but I'm-
ship's main cannon.
Yeah, even then though.
That's the one thing that you can do.
I hope it's a deck space weapon.
Or we can use one of the other awesome actions that is mentioned in the combat sections of Space Combat, Starships of the
Yeah.
Galaxy.
I need to see him.
Okay, the deep and gas platforms
Hold on.
are
What happened
not-
to my HP? I remember being low, but I don't remember being this low.
You were
was
that
quite
low.
Yeah.
Damn.
You were that low, yeah.
The Tijuana gas refineries platforms are not technically enemies, but they can fire on you in certain situations that I will not tell at this second.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with them.
That's what I will spare you. Alright. So since it's Suno's turns, it would be Fizzo's ship? Question mark?
Yes.
No,
No?
it could go by the
Could
lowest
be-
initiative in the ship.
Okay, lowest
So
initiative.
Suno's initiative doesn't matter.
Okay.
But hold on. But I can still use my action, right? Because I want to heal as an action.
So
would be-
it is the
you get
ship's
your-
turn. You get your turn once the ship's turn.
There we go.
The ship's turn is on Fizzo's initiative.
Yeah, you
Okay.
just go at the same time as Fizzo. Alright. A series of combat cloud cars rush towards you. Their agile functions, being able to maneuver quite fast. Honestly, I should probably delete a few of them just to make this a little bit more fair. We'll see. What is their speed even in the first place? 16 squares, alright.
Is that 16 squares or 16 squares ship combat?
Okay, fly 6 squares, there we go.
Also, I'm pretty sure all of these ships should be at a 1x1 size.
Yeah, well, we can do that. Technically, they're gargantuan normally.
Yeah, but I'm looking at the ships.
There we go.
It said somewhere.
That should be a little bit more accurate. And I'll even scale down your headhunter.
Yeah, so fighting space for the C-95 is a 4x4 or a 1x1 in starship scale.
Alright. So it will fly and dash.
I mean, the Glorious Chariot is also apparently a 1x1 in starship combat scale.
We can ignore that a little, just so we can like imagine which character is in which ship a little better.
Yeah.
This one will fly here, and it will start blasting. 1d2. Alright, the Glorious Chariot is being fired upon. GM roll. 22 against its AC. Plus
Car
12,
alarm is
plus
going off right now.
Yeah,
There you go, just
this
turn them
is the big question that I have about these spaceships here. I'm assuming that we don't go by reflex in situation. We can look at the armor of plus 12, maybe?
Well, what would that mean? 12 AC?
I think the reflect is, I think, meant to be the AC, and it's getting plus 12 from armor, because it effectively has no dex. You're trying to hit the broadside of a barn.
Yeah, the other way that I was thinking that armor could be like 10 plus 12. That's...
It could also be damage reduction.
Well, DR is separate.
Yeah.
He's in a separate box.
I'll check really quickly if 5th edition had the ship. No, I don't think it does.
I was curious, and I looked up the highest challenge rating thing in the game. It is a manifestation of Aboleth. It is CR26.
Well,
Sounds legit.
because if we
Yeah,
go
it's a-
by reflex and AC, this guy could even, like, injure you. Or the ship. So it has to be the armor plus, like, 12 plus 10, so your armor would essentially be 22 on the Glorious Chariot. Maybe? Even that seems a lot. A lot.
No, I think it's meant to be the plus 12 armor is, I think, meant to be the modifier, and the result is the
Oh, like, yeah, would be the 14?
the total is 14 because
Okay.
it has 12 when flat-footed, which in old games means not paying attention to your attacker.
Alright, in that case, this one will definitely hit it if it's 14. So, this is a double plaster cannon. Which I can find a plaster cannon, a burst plaster cannon, double laser cannon. But I don't think there is a double plaster cannon. Oh, somebody else can find. No, yeah, it's not here.
Damn.
Okay, this is so here in 5th edition weaponry here, right? Go and check it out, the damage and how much HP these ships have each. This encounter is gonna last for fucking ever.
What weapon is it?
So let's say that this ship has a plaster cannon, right? That's 1d8 damage. Your ship has 120 HP. That's gonna take forever.
Well, I mean, if there are 10 of them firing on us, it's 10d8. Which even that could do 40 damage a turn.
I mean, fair enough. Alright. Let's go with this. Alright. Plaster cannon, d8 damage. The Glorious Chariot loses 4 HP.
We don't have a way to measure that. We don't have its stats.
It's in the game notes, the ship.
Game notes. That's the Banshee that's in there.
Yeah, go a little, it was before Flask's, sessions recap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, there it is.
So.
The other Starfighter is stronger.
Alright, Fiso and Suno, it is your turn.
I want to heal. I will do this.
Well, can they even damage you? They can only damage the ship.
I mean,
Well,
Suno
I can't really shoot them back, so...
yeah, so,
He is inside the ship.
yeah, so Suno could
Yeah.
potentially open the little hatch
A
and...
med pack is not a D10. That's not how we're doing it. Med pack is 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, hold on. 2d4 plus 2. Oh, okay. Damn.
I think she was pulling it from the book, or from
Yeah.
the.
Yeah.
That's from the book, but we're doing it differently from what I know.
Okay. I can edit it right away then.
Not bad though.
4.
Alright,
That is also bonus action, so you do have your action.
what about...
Let me just check that my thing works now.
2d4 plus 2. You have it plus 2 plus 2.
Yeah,
You have it using your con modifier.
repeating. Anyways, yeah, Fiso, do you want to pilot?
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Can I, as an action, do another med pack?
Sure.
You can also shoot the gun.
Well,
don't wanna
she
shoot the
doesn't
gun.
have a gun. Fiso is in the control of the guns, really.
The luggage space does not have a turret.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yep.
joking, that Suno technically could open it up and fire her pistol, but that's not gonna do much.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is literally just gonna be a combat with Flask and Fizzo. Me and Suno can't do shit.
Well, I mean, the Glorious Chariot does have a laser cannon that's for the gunner.
Yes, but it only has one crew, which means it only has the pilot.
I think it might be minimum crew.
Yeah,
It
that's...
says normal. Yeah.
yeah, you can use it. Well.
Yeah, I guess. See,
One
four,
square.
4 squares, combat, 1, 2, 3, move a bit closer. And fire on the nearest cloud car
Okay.
with the triple blasters, which is only a +1 attack.
Yeah, triple blasters. Let's see, is there a equivalent?
I mean, there's doubles, and I think there's singles.
There's twin auto blaster. That's the closest one that I can find.
I just did the math. So the Glorious Chariot, it has a max velocity of 1,000 kilometers per hour, but it flies 16 squares on a normal map.
So
16 squares is 30 feet.
6 squares is 30 feet.
6 squares is 30 feet, so that is about 100 feet.
So instead of the D4, we can say, since this is triple, we can say it's D6, auto, burst 10, hidden, overheat 20, rapid 5.
Which one was that?
The triple blaster that you have.
Okay.
Just so we can keep to the 5e weaponry rules.
Okay.
At least here at the start. If it gets too absurd, we switch to the saga weaponry.
Yeah. So I guess I have to burst.
Mm-hmm. Burst 10.
So it's still with the +1 from that. Fumble.
Fuck.
That's not how you want to start this off.
What would this be? Would this be a ranged attack?
Technically, this would be a weapon fumble, right? Technically.
Yeah.
Alright, this one at least kinda makes sense. As you attack your opponent, you begin to fear that they are the superior combatant. Disadvantage on your next attack roll against your target.
How many shots does that gun have?
I don't know how much ammo they loaded into this thing.
It depends on what those numbers mean. What does burst 10 mean?
Means it fires 10 shots. For
10
like
shots.
10 extra shots.
Okay, what is rapid 5?
I could fire. Burst is AoE. No, I'm not making an attack roll. It's burst. They're making a save.
Oh, right. That's burst.
Ah, what does auto mean?
It has to use burst or rapid fire.
Okay.
Alright. This is a burst weapon, so. Does it say a DC? No, I assume that it's the 14 and dexterity saving throw, I'm gonna assume.
Yeah.
1d20 plus their dexterity, which is a lot. Succeeds. So, I forget if burst weapons did half damage. I believe they did.
Get to regular weapons because I was on ship weapons.
So, d6 of half. Okay, you scratch its paint a little.
Get scratched, bitch.
We might need to use the saga weaponry. To be honest.
It does not say, burst does not say for half. It's all or nothing.
Okay. So you don't even scratch its paint.
It just bounces off.
Flies over here. Fires its double blaster cannon at the headhunter. And misses.
It has a knife.
Flies there. I wish I could remove the icons that are already part of the map. Just flies here and fires. And the C95 and misses. I believe it has more AC than 11. Yes, it does.
Yes.
I'll just make them fly up. There we go. So it's not Flask, but it is the one that has slower initiative. So, Yepesi and Flask, you find yourself in the glorious chariot. What do you guys do?
Can you clarify? We're being attacked by Cloud City's defense flyers, and are these Imperials that are attacking us as well?
Well, they are definitely defense flyers. You don't know for certain if they are Imperials, but they are definitely shooting at you, so something's going on here.
I know. I'm trying to find out exactly what we're looking at, because we have two types of things attacking us. One of them looks like defense flyers that come from Cloud City. Who are the other guys?
They're also, actually, they are at, like the... Hold on, I'll give you the description from the book. This is the yellow cars, or orange cars. I can't tell since I'm kind of colorblind.
Definitely orange.
And this is the combat cloud cars. Over here.
They're probably also city defenders.
Yeah,
the other ones are patrols.
For a little bit more offensive capabilities. They're the better ships.
Yeah, we have the patrol ships, which are 2 piloted, and the attack ships, which are 1 piloted.
And these are all atmospheric vessels, and they're trying to stop us from going into orbit?
They're trying to stop us from getting near these Tabana gas refineries.
Or to the orbit.
To stop us from what? No, let's be very clear. Marcus, what are these guys telling us to do or not to do?
here's the entire scene. So you took off, right? And not too long after, as you were flying, these guys appear from, since you were kinda going to protect the Tibana gas refinery that you said last week. As you were getting here, these guys started to fly towards you and started fire upon you. That is the entire setup so far in the... Like, I haven't missed anything that is in the book. That's what happens. You just fly towards
why are they angry? Why are they angry at us? I don't understand. I don't understand why they're angry at us.
I sort of know. It's because somebody paid them a lot of money to convince them that, hey, go and kill them. And this fucker's name was, I believe, it might have been Dark.
Okay.
Yeah, that's, it's not really revealed to the players, but I'm fine letting you know. But yeah, they are essentially dirty cops.
Okay. And these mining stations that we're flying between, they're just incidental. They don't really have any story role as far as we're concerned. We're
not at this moment. They're like what you're supposed to be protecting.
We are supposed to be protecting?
In character, since you know the slave ship is coming and the TIE fighters are coming towards them to kind of like crash into them.
Okay, we're protecting these from the incoming slave ship.
Yeah, this is essentially essentially what happens in the story, right? Darkus the Imperials pays the dirty cops a full story and a lot of money saying that the heroes are the bad guys. Go and kill them. They mean to destroy the Tibana gas stations, right? In the meanwhile, Darka set the slave transmission to this slave ship that is up in the space, right? And it told the slave ship start descending and hurling itself towards these particular platforms.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of what's kind of like going on.
Now, when we were finishing up last week, I asked to go through the computers. I used all my extra actions to go through the computers of the Glorious Chariot. And I wanted to know if the Glorious Chariot was the master controller that we could then use to take over the commands of the slave ship.
What?
Just bear with me, guys. Just bear with me here. We were sent to that platform 4144 because our intercepted signal told us that the master controller was on that platform.
Let me see. That master controller? Because I know it's there, but I'm not sure if you can take control of it at this moment in the campaign. You might need to be like closer or something like that. Let me just see.
The Darga was actually on the Cloud City.
Yeah, here we go.
Command, right?
This is in the book, the setup for this particular encounter, right? There we go. That's that. Concluding the Empire. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from the adventure book here is you can control the slave ship, but essentially you need to be closer. The single is
Okay.
apparently not enough for... It's not like fairly explained very well in here in the book, but you need to be closer. That's what I'm understanding here. I might have that wrong,
And,
but that's what I understand.
Okay. So then how far off is the slave ship at this point? How many minutes
It
away
is-
from impacting with these?
It is like a good maybe an hour, maybe 30 minutes, so like a decent time. It is a slow
And how far-
transport after all.
And how far are we from Cloud City right now?
You're somewhere in the atmosphere, you took off, you flew for like, let's say, a little while, so you could potentially turn around and fly back in like maybe 10 minutes?
Okay, so we're about 10 minutes outside of Cloud City, and the slave ship is about between 30 and 60 minutes away from being in this environment,
Yes.
from being near these refineries.
You have
Okay.
it.
But I'm pretty sure these
And-
cloud cars are going to be faster than us, and they've already decided to engage.
Right. And our only objective then is to try and the slave ship is being pursued by TIE fighters, is that right?
Yes.
Escorted by
escorted by a squadron of TIE fighters.
Okay. And they are not trying to shoot down the slave ship, they're escorting the slave
Yes,
ship.
they're protecting it.
Okay.
Because they know Darga just received the codes from the ship, so they're escorting it to wherever Darga wants it.
Okay. Well, I'll move the ship forward. Depeza, you can fire the cannon. I'm going to issue an all points mayday and request support from Cloud City and the Empire. All points mayday. We are under attack. Pirates are attacking us. Someone come defend us. We're just bystanders, and the gas refineries are being attacked. Someone must come and defend this. All points mayday. Mayday, mayday, mayday.
But they're not bystanders. They're dirty cops.
These are literally
dirty
the cops.
No one said anything about that. If we're issuing a mayday, that'll be all points, including to the Empire. That'll be to the ground and also to the Empire.
I mean,
So these
it
dirty
might
cops are going to have to
work.
explain themselves.
Theoretically, we'll see. All right.
Alright.
Where are you moving forward to?
Yeah, Bessie, you're in the gunner's seat. In the meanwhile.
Well, isn't Flask moving forward? I need to know where he's moving forward to. Up there, so I can move the ship there? Yeah. I'll go and fire at the guy above me with, the double medium laser cannon.
Right, double medium laser cannon.
Yes, yeah, it says there is actually a gunner seat there at the bottom.
There is actually a twin laser cannon in the book, and this is what that does.
All right.
There's also a double laser cannon.
Is there a double laser cannon? Because that's what I'm using. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is. Yeah, we can use the double laser cannon. Yeah, this is what it is. So there you go. Duty for overheat 8.
What does overheat mean?
No clue. I've not been able to find it anywhere.
I have no idea.
Alright, so how did I roll this?
It's just an attack roll, so 1d20 plus what is on the
2.
2 plus whatever proficiencies you might have.
And that would be... Like, what would it be that I use proficiency in?
Yeah, that's the thing. This is a spaceship cannon. I don't think you're proficient, really.
Yeah, I'm not. So then just 1d20 plus 2.
Yeah. Plus,
9.
I guess maybe Dex.
And that it's either 9 or 13 then.
13. Alright, I'll go with 13. Why not? Just to give you a little bit more of a better chance at this.
Yeah.
13 unfortunately still a miss.
Alright. That is it then.
Alright. More of the cloud cars. We'll fire on the glorious chariot. Will not hit. You see, this one flies really close to the Tibana gas refinery, and the refinery takes a shot at it. And misses.
Damn.
And it will fire also onto the chariot, missing. Okay, that is the first turn done. Let me see if anything good happens in your favor. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Hi guys, I'm here.
Betty! Yo!
Somebody's gotta save your ass. I got your back. Okay. Skills. Initiative -3. Excuse me, what? Alright.
Remember, they use that, or they're using both Captain and Crashes, so initiative of plus
Yeah, it
11
might
and
be
plus 3,
Crashes
take
in
the
the-
lowest.
Alright. This one will fire onto the chariot. Missing, I believe. You have 14, so yes, that is definitely a miss. The cloud car is slightly concerned about getting rammed into, so it's gonna fly past you. And fire on the big thing. I'm gonna imagine that ramming does a lot of damage if you manage to pull it off.
I mean, that might be a good fucking call then. That might be better than gunning things down.
You're also gonna probably take some damage, but I'm gonna imagine that that's gonna hurt because your ship is just gargantuan as shit. Fiso and Sinnoh in the C-95. What do you guys do?
Pilot up to there.
Okay.
And then fire directly forward at this guy. This time we're going to use the rapid. So they make us save or take the normal weapon and attack plus the weapon's extra dice of damage.
That's discipline, right, on these, usually?
It's DC is,
Yeah, because it doesn't say in the weapon sections in the spaceships. That's what I'm kind of like.
8 plus whatever bonus to range ship attacks I have. So One from that. I'm trained in piloting, but not particularly in any spaceship weapons. And then I have a dex of 2.
So about 14, 15 sounds like to me. Which this would succeed at with a 17, I believe.
Probably, yeah.
So, since that's all and nothing, I would imagine that's for you. So now you're in the compartment. What do you wanna do?
So,
I mean, I would just observe. I don't think. I mean, I can try to shoot at them with my pistol, but
Yeah, that's not.
this little dunk.
If you get close enough to the Banshee, I will allow you to try and jump into it to get into it as a gunner. Potentially.
Jumps
but you-
out, gets frozen in the coldest space.
But you need to be close and really accurate to be able to pull that off.
no, I'll just sit there.
Alright, that is for Fizzo and Suna. Noticing a new combatant in. This one will fly towards it. And a miss. This one also will notice the new combatant, but ignore it. Fly past slightly the Tibana gas refinery and will get tried. Shot, but miss. And will fire on the glorious chariot. Miss. And this one will go after the Banshee too. 14 might actually hit the Banshee. What does it say? Yeah, that will hit the Banshee. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
The Banshee is actually the worst ship in this encounter.
Jesus.
So, D8 damage. 7 damage to the Banshee.
It's the worst ship and it's CLA. It's a higher challenge rating than ours.
Yeah, but apparently it just kinda sucks. It only has 60 HP.
Jesus.
But I think it has better guns.
Yeah, it has better guns.
Thank God.
2 will fire onto the chariot. Will hit the chariot. And this thing has the double plaster cannon. So that's D8 damage. A single point of damage to the chariot. This one will fly a little closer and fire on the headhunter. Will hit with a 21.
Okay.
The headhunter will take 4 points of damage. I believe you also had 120.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus, this is gonna take forever.
Yeah, I think the problem is in 5th edition, starships have their own hit point scale, and in the old one, it was all one unified hit point scale with DR and damage thresholds.
Yeah. Yeah, Pezzy and Flask.
He's on trucking. I guess I'll take a pot shot at this one.
Okay. You do have the pilot's weaponry.
This is just a dex roll +2.
Yep. Or, I believe it, yeah, +2.
Not sure how to add the +2 to this roll.
You could do it manually, I guess. 1d20 plus
Okay.
dex plus 2. There we
24.
go. That's a hit directly in front of you. Let's see, so this is a medium laser cannon.
So that was 2d10 twice. Is that correct?
Well, do you guys wanna just do the saga weaponry so this won't take like 20 turns?
Yeah.
Let's do
We're
the
using
saga.
Saga hit points. Let's do Saga damage.
Yeah, let's use
Yeah.
the saga damage because we're using the saga ships. We can ignore the DR and whatever because I don't want to learn that shit. So yeah, it's gonna be the 2d10 damage.
Total of 32.
32. We can say that the previous shots so far have been just like cleansing blows or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, what about the Abassi?
I'm just gonna fire on the ship below me.
Alright.
Alright, so Glorious Chariot. It is what does 5d10 times 2 mean? 2 shots? Yeah.
Yeah, 2
I think it's
shots.
just double damage.
Or double
Double
damage.
damage.
Roll
Yeah.
5d10
Yeah.
and then
I think,
double that.
okay, so here we go. So this plus I think that's a hit
will
from my
absolutely hit. It's reflex of 15. So yeah, that
Nice.
will absolutely hit.
2 times this. 52 damage.
52. See, this is already going a much fucking faster. That's like most of its HP right there.
Yeah.
See if he runs away now.
As the ship is bloodied.
And I mean, is he paid to die? Or is he going to acknowledge that he might not be worth it?
We'll see when they get their turn. Alright, that is for your ship. This one sees you guys, tries to go slightly around you and fire upon you. Miss. The little cloud car, let's see, it is injured. It is a wind guard. It's not really feeling up to it.
It's not having a good day.
So it's gonna retreat for now. But it doesn't mean that it's not gonna fire back on you. You did just try to destroy it. And it will hit.
Uh-oh.
5d10 damage to the Glorious Chariot. 28.
Yeah, that is the other downside.
So, the Glorious Chariot is down to 87 HP. It is the Banshee.
This is where This is where the threshold of 76 would have come in.
Yeah, this is where it would have come in.
So what is threshold? Is that like max damage?
Min damage.
Min
Anything
damage.
below that wouldn't count.
Okay. Wait a second,
normal.
that doesn't take damage below half its HP?
That's how that works.
That sounds broken as fuck.
Yeah, that's a little broken.
Because even with that, you would have to roll... You would deal no down to 5d10. You'd have to have the double. And with the double in mind, you'd have to roll at least 36.
Yes. This is definitely...
These are stub fighters versus, I'm
Yeah.
not going to say a capital ship, but a significantly larger vessel.
Yeah, it is very fucking big, but goddamn.
Yep. It is a little absurd here. Alright. The Banshee does something.
Yo, it did something.
Alright. The next turn, we'll see if Flask efforts will work this turn. Oh. Alright. Looks like one of those clan members wanna join your pursuits. Well, more like for the 10,000 credits.
We have an ally. Yahoo!
Or maybe he's after you guys.
We do not know. I mean, hey, it's gonna be one of the ships Fizzo's in, so...
Okay. Okay, there's a new combatant, so let's see. Alright, this one will go and take it on. This is
Just shows up, gets crit, gets killed.
that would be funny. I mean, these guys do have a good cannon on these ships. Oh, look at that! It actually does hit. Yeah, it it does. So let's see, 40 times 2. That's a lot of damage. Not enough to blow it up, but
Almost dead.
and it's yeah, not quite.
Not a good number.
90 HP left. Cloud car. Let's see. 4. Gonna go after the headhunter. With Fizzo in it. Pew! Miss. Fizzo and Zuno.
I mean, I'm just watching at this point.
You could do one of the other actions that a ship you can do.
Just flying straight forward and going to fire at the cloud car in front of me. So +1 from that, and +2 from Dex. I am not a pilot. I mean, I have piloting skill, but snub nose is not what I am expert in.
Like, you could do this, you know, since this is what your character does.
Just start calling out shots.
Or you could do this. Or you could like boost the shields. Those are few of the actions that you might be able to do if you wanna do them.
Are you there, Suno?
Might have begun AFK just when I started speaking.
Think so.
I mean, it's got these kinds of encounters are my least favorite too, because you have your entire character you get to essentially do nothing with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was half tempted to just skip this encounter altogether. Fire.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Vizo's ship will hit. Let's see, this was the 5d10 damage. Not 5d1. 5d10. Vizo's ship will take 23 damage. You are down to 93. This one will fire on the glorious chariot. Crit.
Fuck.
So 10 d10. 57. Okay. Okay. We might need to do something here because this is coming really quickly at the point where it's TPK.
I mean, we are entering this battle at 30% strength.
Yep. And this one will fire on the Banshee. Miss. And this one will go after the ships there that allied with you guys. Missed. It will come and help. Let's see. +1. We'll fly it here. We'll fire at one of the injured ones. We'll hit. So ×2, so that will actually blow up the first enemy.
Yay! We've killed one enemy.
Out of so fucking many. This one will fire on the Vizo's ship. Another fucking crit.
Holy fuck.
So 10 T10 damage. 44 damage. Honestly, yeah, you might just want to consider flying to counter the enemies in space. Just as a note for the DM.
Yeah.
Flask and Yapesi.
Can I try to repair the ship if that's an available option?
Let me see if it's an action. I know that you can boost the shields.
You can attempt to use one of its hull dice. The DC is not reasonable. And it would be to expend one of the ship's hull dice to heal. Our ships don't really have those.
Yeah, here we go.
Damn.
And the DC would be ludicrous in this system.
Jesus Christ. Even ignoring that it's this system, half the ship's missing hull points. It's
Again.
like, even if it's 50, that's plus 25. That's like 35 DC.
Yeah,
Again, compare the damage these ships are doing compared to what we were doing before.
I can definitely get the feeling that this system is not really intended for space combat.
No. It's not at all.
Again, they are not cross-compatible because 5th edition space combat is using an entirely different hit point metric, while the older system is using the same hit point metric.
Yeah, I don't
Between
know
grounded.
really what to do in this situation. We could just run this as it is, a clusterfucky as it is.
I mean, the problem is this entire campaign is this way. It's like, ignoring this, I would say more than half of our game time is figuring out rules between 3.5 and 5th.
Yeah, we have like managed to get our grasp with the like in character when you're in foot, which it's a lot less of a headache, but this is definitely a big massive migraine.
Yeah, I mean, even then though, it's like the power level between enemies is either it's a joke or it's impossible. There is no in between.
Yeah, it's like I have, for the most part, limited them to a decent-ish, like, fixing their stats here and there, just to make them a little bit of sense.
Yeah, and even then, it's like, the fact that it was made for 3.5, it is making this way harder than it needs to be.
Yeah, like I said, I really don't know what to do here. We could skip this entire scenario.
Yeah, it's an encounter
It's
built
kinda
on the
dragging
premise.
on.
Yeah, it's an encounter built on the premise that you do something a specific way. And if you don't do it that way, you're fucked.
Yeah, this is not just how you do it. Let me see, what does the books want us to do? So there's this entire encounter. When you fly off into the space, how much do I need to skip if we were to skip? Because the book is essentially almost done. True, that could be something. Giving you a chance to at least be heroes. Sure, we'll go with that. I'll prepare the next section here really quickly.
Yeah. Brutal.
Yeah, I still got a bad feeling that you're gonna still die, but at least you'll go out as a hero. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. So thankfully, as you're flying away, Flask's message did something. As the cloud combat cars are slightly hesitant to follow you to space. With your half broken down ship spine. Because I think both of your ships are actually bloodied by now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's do this. There we go. I'll even give you one of those other clan Minun to join in. Unless Suno, you wanna be on the Banshee so you have at least something to do.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, otherwise you're just gonna be sitting there doing almost nothing. You could do some of the ship actions that I posted a little while ago.
How hard would it be to jump ships?
I'll let you do it if you wanna.
It's okay, yeah. Let's do it just cause otherwise I'm a sitting duck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like...
Flying squirrel.
So we'll say that you're on the Banshee now. You can use the Banshee's weaponry. Well, the gunner seat.
Nice.
So you have the quad cannon in your use. Alright. Place your ships wherever you wanna come from.
We have switch screens.
Oh. I thought I did that. Here we go.
Nope.
Sorry, I thought I did.
How dare you?
So as you fly off into the space, with the wing guard slightly being confused.
What's YT-1300 doing there?
There is.
Yeah, that's what I was looking like. What the fuck is that? And why is that here? And what the heck is that? I think that's the medium transport.
That looks like a transport ship. I mean, so is a YT-1300, but I'd probably consider that a light transport, if anything.
And a gas holder. Oh, the front one is one of those gas holders. Okay. I understand. So, here we go. This should be interesting. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think I get it. Okay, I'm doing some setup here, so give me just a second. Here we go. When the encounter begins, each of you can roll a perception or use computer to determine various distances of ships in the encounter.
Distances of ships. Well, that is a nat 20.
Yippee!
That is a non-nat 20.
Okay, I think there's a double grid on this map, so I'll delete the grid.
Yeah.
Just because that was annoying the heck out of me.
Yeah, it was just fucking impeding everything.
There we go. So, Suno is there. Yepesi and Flask is there. Those are your clan Minon friends. Alright. If everybody's set up in there. So, those who succeeded with the DC 15, you can tell that at the speed of the Tibana gas holder is flying, it should reach the shackles of Nison's slave ship in about 30 seconds, or 5 rounds. The Gallifrey medium transport, identified as Shackles of Nison, floats in space, illuminated by the light from Bespin below. A massive Tibana gas holder starship, laden with explosive substance, barrels through the space directly towards the spaceship. However, between you and the Tibana gas holder is nearly an entire squad of Empire's TIE fighters. 10 of the flat-winged vessels stream towards you, lasers flashing even at a great distance. Alright, so as a DM, I apologize, I was slightly wrong. It was not hurling towards the platforms that was in the atmosphere, it was trying to collide with this transport. It was not...
It was trying to collect this... Okay.
Yeah,
it was trying to basically destroy it.
Yeah, it was not quite explained very well in the book, so I apologize about that mistake.
Yeah, this entire book is a mess.
Yeah, we're probably gonna definitely switch into something else.
Yeah.
After today. Or we'll see. Alright, roll me initiative. Let's do this.
And we just rolled a flat d20.
Yes.
Hey.
Set yourself whoever is the lowest.
Last gotta do
Can
there.
you delete my icon for me, please? Because I'm not able to select it.
There we go. Drag yourself into the map.
Drag yourself now.
Shackles of Nison. I won't
Okay.
even
Pezzy to hurry up.
roll initiative for the Shackles of Nison. I don't think it's needed. I won't even roll it for the Tibana gas holder. Essentially, you know that you have a 5-turn time limit for this.
Yep.
You can delay that a little with the master controller, since you're in range now. But it's also always like an opposed check, essentially control the gas holder.
But we're not controlling the gas hauler. We're controlling the shackles of Nison.
Or the shackles, that's what I meant.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's still like you're trying to essentially control the ship. It does have a will defense, essentially. (21, 13, 27, 14, and 11. Okay, let's do this, guys.
Wahoo!
It is based on the lowest you said. So, not Flask, but it would be Yepesi.
Pretty good.
And Suno, you might as well roll initiative too, since you're in the Banshee.
Right, 1 second.
So you also have essentially a turn.
Did the O'Keefe roll initiative?
I'll let in essentially. Oh, do you wanna be on the Glorious Chariot or the Banshee, Suno?
Banshee is. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Then I'm on the Banshee.
Okay, so roll me initiative, Suno.
I already
13.2.
did.
So I'm
You got
gonna
13.
essentially use Suno's initiative as the Banshee's initiative. Just to make this a little less confusing for myself.
Which is 0. Or.
No, it's fine. We'll go with your initiative, alright?
Alright.
They both rolled higher than you, so you actually brought the initiative of the Banshee down.
Alright.
It's okay.
It's a TIE fighter, and of course they have a freaking mega cannon attached to them that can almost one-shot you.
But they're TIE fighters, so they should be one-shottable.
Yeah, they only have 60 HP. Alright, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 targets here in this encounter. Hope that I don't aim at one of you. It does not aim at one of you. Miss. Yeah, Pessy.
Alright.
And Flask.
Go ahead, Flask, do movement.
Get off the beam of the Banshee. What's the range on our cannons?
A lot.
Not specified.
No, it is specified in the weapon section in the spaceships. I can guarantee that you can hit them. Slowest weapon is 200 to 800.
Okay. Then I'll direct fire at the gas hauler while we issue commands to the... Actually, do I need to choose one or the other? Do I need to choose to either shoot or to issue commands to the slave ship?
Yeah, I assume that would be an action, wouldn't it?
Okay. Then I'll focus on the Shackles of Nissan to try and get it to head the other direction.
Okay. So that would be quote-unquote use computer, or in this system it would be technology, or any similar skills. I will.
Could I intimidate it?
You're not exactly trying to speak to it.
You're trying to remote control a computer that's fighting back.
I will allow, like, if you have piloting, you could, like, essentially use that. If you have any tool skills that might be relevant.
I think Fizzo is the only one with those skills, and I'm not on the
I'm
correct
afraid
ship.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can use a slicer. I
I could let you roll up like straight up like intelligence. If you have any intelligence on you.
Well,
If you have a bigger brain.
you just named the exact same thing 3 times.
Yep.
Well, to be fair, that's a skill versus an
A
action.
check.
Yeah.
It's like,
the
yeah, you
skill-
can roll your piloting. Don't have that. Don't have technology. Don't have that one either. And they're all equal intelligence, so...
Let me see if you have anything that you could use. Yeah, probably not on your character here, what I'm
No.
looking at.
No. 18, though.
You could use the slicer skit if you were on the Shackles of Nizan.
Right.
But hey, 18
But I
is
got a
more
good
than
roll.
enough. You will buy yourself an extra turn at least that way. So now it is 6 turns until collision.
Okay, you Pezzy, you're up.
All right. Go ahead. Do gun thingamajig. Do. Pull it up again. Scroll down accidentally. All right. Firing at. Actually, do I even have the range? It doesn't show a range on the weapon.
Don't worry about it. I assure you,
Yeah.
you're in range.
So I'm trying to kill this thing, right?
Yes.
At some
Alright,
point,
should-
that thing needs to die. Yes.
All right. D20 plus 2. 18.
That will absolutely hit.
All right. 5d10 times 2. 52.
I'm so glad that we did the better damage.
It's so much fucking more.
Otherwise, these encounters would have lasted till like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Alright, that is your ship's turn. More of the TIE fighters come and protect the gas holder. No. Let's see, D5. We'll shoot at the Banshee.
Not the Banshee.
Well, Suno is on it, so that might be correct. Thankfully, it misses. Actually, let me double check the Banshee's AC.
Like 13.
13, yeah, that still misses. More of the TIE fighters. They're actually fairly slow. They can only move 25 feet.
And they
Or
also
5
don't
squares.
make any noise in space.
Shut up.
Yeah, TIE fighters are actually relatively fast for fighters.
Oh, yeah.
Firing on the Glorious Chariot will hit. You might actually just blow up right here and now.
And we die.
Okay, this is just fucking stupid. Tell you what, I will improvise a little and say I will roll the damage for the 10. So that would be 24 times 2, 48 damage, which would normally blow you up, but I will sort of use the DR. Your threshold is 76. So hold on, I need to do some math.
Oh god. Not math.
We could also presume that our shields regenerated between. the
Yeah.
last two
That's what
counters.
I'm kind of assuming, that you have some shields here. Otherwise, this would be just ridiculous. So I'm gonna essentially say that the threshold is like your additional like shield.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you some health back essentially. Since you were at 120 HP previously, right, when you began the last encounter, and you're currently at the 30 HP. So that means you took 90 points of damage, but I'll let you recover the 76. So you're currently would have been 106. And then we start counting from your shield again. So that's 24, so 48. So 76 minus 48. So your shield has 28 health left.
Alright.
What is the threshold you're using?
It's the threshold in the ship. Glorious Chariot threshold 76.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. It's really simple way to convert the 3.5 shield into this, because I'm just a fucking lazy DM at this moment, because we're in the middle of the session. 1d5 will shoot on the Glorious Chariot yet again.
Yay!
And a hit.
Oh,
4d10. 27 times 2.
54.
54. So let's see, 54 damage minus 28 from the shield. So it will deal 26 damage. So
And
you're
Are we
down
alive?
to HP, 80 HP at the moment.
80, alright.
So not too bad, not too bad.
We're alive, we're holding on.
Fizzo.
Well, how do I shoot the cannon?
No, it's Fizzo. It's his ship.
Oh,
Remember, you're on a different ship now?
yes, okay.
Move forward. I am going to try to not die to TIE fighters. So I'm going to move forward and start firing upon that TIE fighter. Miss.
Yes, that will unfortunately be a miss. Let's see, so I'll really quickly do the same math to you. So you're at 49 HP, that would mean that you would have taken 70...
Or we can just
79.
add the 40, 46, and then add effectively another 46 of new shields.
So 46. So you're at 95 HP, and your shield is at full. Just to make this a little bit more exciting. The NPCs won't recover any health. We'll fire at the closest. 1d20 plus 1. Crit! Okay. 60-10 times 2. Okay, not that hot of a roll. 52 damage. That TIE fighter is limping. And more of the TIE fighters. We'll fire on Fizzle's ship. Crit!
Oh my god.
Oh
Oh no.
So 40, 10 times 2. 21 times 2. So 42. Yeah, hold on. Just a second.
Yep.
So 42 damage, so your shield is almost completely gone.
Okay.
Shuno on the Banshee.
Yes. What do I roll to fire the Banshee's cannon?
So you have a quad cannon, so that would mean that you have your dexterity modifier +2. So let me see your sheet. So you have a dex of 5, so that would be 5 + 2. So you're rolling at 1d20 + 7.
I rolled 11. I don't think I'm hitting much.
Not with an 11. Let's say that
What
the
is
Banshee
the
flew there.
what about the gas miner? What is its target number? We gotta hit.
Let me see. Gas holder 13. I don't mind telling you that right now. Because there's a lot of that I need to keep track of in this fucking encounter. And thankfully, Akifi hits with a double laser cannon in one of the TIE fighters. 3d10 × 2. Okay, some decent damage here from Akifi. 36
Yay.
damage to the front TIE fighter. I should also actually remove them from their threshold shield. Its shield is gone. Okay, there we go. It is the TIE fighters. Now it is 5 turns. Steel collection, since this was a new round, I believe that this was the second round. Right? Yes.
Yes. Yes, I believe so.
We'll fire on the Banshee. Miss. This one will fly a little closer. 1d12. We'll fire one of the huts. Miss. It is the hut ship turn. Fire on the closest TIE fighter. Hit. And what was it? 4d10 on the headhunter? Oh no, 3d10.
3d10. Because it's a triple cannon.
12 damage.
It is 3d10 × 2.
Yeah, so 24 damage. That's not even enough to take off the shield from the TIE fighter.
The TIE fighters are unshielded.
Well, fair enough. And I think technically all ships in Star Wars even slightly shielded.
Nope,
Not
TIE
TIE
fighters
fighter.
are notorious. TIE fighters are notorious for being unshielded.
Ah, gotcha.
They also don't have any kind of hyperdrives. They're literally just mass-produced shit.
Yeah.
Why do you think so many Imperial pilots defected?
I
Right.
see. That will miss. Okifi and does not have a turn because it's based on Xenos. So, Yepesi and Flask.
Already had their turn this round.
Yeah, you already had. So, this
is round 2.
now
this
it's
is now
round
the
2,
start
so
of
now it's
round
5
2.
turns to
Yeah.
till collision.
Right.
We'll fire on the Glorious Chariot. Miss.
Okay.
Yepesi and Flask.
Shoot the ship we're trying to kill from me. That is 19.
We're taking cover.
Yeah, so I fire. 19, is that a hit?
Oh, you move like there?
I'm going to be under. No, we're going to be under the. We're taking cover behind the shackles of Nizon. We want partial cover.
Okay. Yeah, 19 will be a hit on anybody that you shoot at.
48 on the ship we're trying to kill.
The gas hauler?
The
Yes.
what's the one?
That's right.
I can't remember which one. Yeah, but yes, the one we need to kill right now, or else we're gonna lose.
I don't think it also has a shield, question mark. So, 24 damage. Was your gun multiplied? I forget.
Mine was ×2. Yeah.
Oh, ×2, so minus 24. Dealing a good blow to the gas hauler as it's starting to limp a little. It might have had some light shields. So
Follow-up shot.
that
Tags him.
will absolutely hit.
For a total damage of double this. 16 more points of damage.
Not bad. Just on its last leg.
All right, boys, let's shoot this thing and go home.
One of the TIE fighters will fire at Fizzo. Will hit with a 16. So 40, 10 times 2. 40, 10 times 2, so 46 damage.
Oof. I might not. Even if we blow the ship right now, I might not have time to charge the hyperdrive.
Damn.
So you had 4 points of shield left. So 42 damage. So your ship is down to 53. Indeed. Sure.
Thank you.
53. I'll go as I get into your guys' turn. Because I do also gotta keep track of the freaking enemy.
Yeah. Yeah, you have a hard fucking
The
time
other
right
way
now.
I would have been, I guess I should have given you guys sheets for these ships. Little too late now. On the Banshee. Will hit absolutely. 40 damage to the Banshee. Well, let's see, its threshold was 52. We'll say that, no, 72. We can say that that's its shield. So 40 damage to its shield. This one will come and protect the gas holder a little. Like the little TIE fighter is able to protect it from a massive cannon.
I can do this. I'll protect you.
Will fire on Fizzo. Miss. Fizzo, talking about you, it's your turn.
Alright.
To
Well,
fly around and
1G.
No. So now remember, you're
Oh, yeah.
still on another ship.
fire at this TIE fighter. Hey, finally hit something.
That will absolutely hit. And this thing doesn't have much HP left. In fact,
Those are 3d20.
that
not
is more
3d10.
than enough to blow it up.
Sorry, the first roll was 3d20, not 3d10.
That's still enough to blow it up. Well done, first enemy down.
Yo!
More of the clan Minun. Fire at the closest. 1d20 plus 1. Miss. TIE Fighter. Will fire on the glorious chariot there in the back.
Oh no!
We got
Miss.
cover. Okay.
Yay!
Suno on the Banshee.
Yippee! I can go.
What are you
How much
firing?
damage does it do?
It's. What are you firing at?
What needs to be fired at?
Anything
So
that
there's
you
the
want.
main objective ship, and then a whole bunch of TIE fighters.
Well, let's fire at the main objective then. How much
Alright,
damage
so
does it
that's 40, 10 times 2.
So it would be 8d10 times 2 because you crit.
Yeah, 80, 10 times 2. That thing is gone.
Oh yeah,
100
it's-
damage.
do? Evaporated.
But
Yes.
Here's the thing. You're blowing a gas hauler. It's highly volatile.
How big's the explosion?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is the explosion 10 feet, 20 feet, or 30 feet?
Or, you know, ship feet.
yeah, ship.
We can say it's like 15, so it will hit here, here, and...
Would it explode instantly? Whoa, wait a second. Would it explode instantly, or would there be a turn delay because the gas has to actually ignite?
Good point. I will leave that to chance.
So does Fizzo get exploded upon?
So I'm gonna roll a d20. If I get above a 10, nothing happens for this turn. But if I get below a 10, it instantly explodes. So I'm essentially flipping a coin. It explodes. And should I be that
Yeah.
mean? Nah, we
Piloting roll for half damage.
Tell you what, piloting roll.
25.
There we go. I'll even.
25. Please don't kill us.
I mean, it's an explosion. How much would a massive gas hauler explosion do? Would this sound fair? That will
Yeah,
also
today's
hit this TIE fighter, and that will also hit this TIE fighter. So 50, 18 damage to this TIE fighter. This TIE fighter hasn't taken any damage. And 18 damage to Fizzo's ship. So Fizzo is down to 35. There we go. Keep it updated. 40 health. That was a good fucking shot.
Yeah.
And then O'Keefe gets to make a shot.
Yeah. Right. I don't think I did. 1d20 plus 2. Miss. This TIE fighter realizes that their massive plan has been foiled, so it has one more target now. They're determined to take revenge. We'll fire on the glorious chariot. We'll hit.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Even with cover?
Yeah, 18. If you have cover,
Nope.
your glorious chariot has an AC of not a lot. Okay.
Oh, not a lot.
Yeah, what is it? 14, so it would be 16, unfortunately. Good plan taking cover, though. Imaginative. 40, 10 times 2. 66 damage.
Fuck.
Your glorious chariot is down to 14 health.
Uh-oh.
One of the TIE fighters, 1d6 for targets, will fire at the one of the closest clan minion. Will hit. Or clan minion or whatever it was. Will deal 48 48 damage, leaving this ship here bloodied. Talking about them, it is one of their turn. 1d20 plus 1 misses. The TIE fighter over here. 1d6. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Hit! 23 times 2, 46 damage, and that hireling is dead.
Well, if you guys survive, this one of those guys you have to pay.
Yep. Damn hirelings.
The sad news is that you have one less target now that the enemy can fire on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pessy.
Alright. Going to fire... Huh?
We leave. We can't. We
I'm going to fire. We can fire and then leave.
Yeah, he's
All
a
right,
gunner.
Fire and leave.
You can pilot the fuck out of here, but he's the gunner. He's allowed to be shooting at the same time.
All
Yeah,
right.
fire at
Shoot.
this guy in the bottom left there.
Okay.
20. Yep.
That will absolutely hit.
For 54 damage.
54 damage. 54. That TIE fighter is bloodied. And Flask takes his course and starts to fly off the map, correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Retreat.
You can also move and fire if you want to give a pot shot as you leave.
Yeah, let's try and dissuade him. This one was nearly dead, so we're gonna shoot at that one.
Absolutely will hit.
And what's her damage? 2d10 times 2.
For your gun, it's 2d10 times 2.
Is that really just a
Insultingly
2d10?
Yeah, for the pilot gun on that ship.
Alright. That's kinda
Yep.
lame.
It really is.
So 8 damage. That's like 5th edition damage from the space guns. One of the TIE fighters. You're not quite off the board yet, so you can still be shot at. But it's gonna focus on one of your minions. And miss.
Nice.
There. 3. 1, 2, 3. On the Banshee. Will hit with a 14. 40, 10. 40 damage. The Banshee is at 43. This one will fly here. Little less. 1d3, 1d5. 1, 2 will fire on the shackles of Nizon. Hit. Uh, 40, 10 damage. 19. So 38 damage. The Nizon has 43 shield left. And full HP. Fizzo!
Yippee! Okay.
Not you. Fizzo.
Not you.
I don't know why when you say Fizzo, my brain just goes, yeah!
Because you were part of Fizzo's ship originally.
It happens every time though.
You're gonna fire on that one.
Alright.
You are now Fizzo.
Oh, that
16
will
to
hit.
Ratio 5. For 34 damage.
Nice. Half of its HP right there.
Yay.
That one is blown up. So it's this one. Since you don't really have any other actions within the ship, it will just fire on the minion. And crit.
Damn it, god damn it.
98 damage to your minion. That's most of its HP right there. Thankfully it does have a shield. But still. Ow.
Pain.
Pain indeed. Okay. Suno on the Banshee.
Yay. Okay.
Nice.
Who are you
I
firing
just keep
on?
on rolling. Whoever needs to be fired. I am the HR.
Honestly, just pick one. I guess you could fire on, like, that one. It's injured.
4d10, right? Or d8?
10 times. You do a lot of damage.
Yeah, it was on the
40 10 times 2.
yeah 40 10 times 2.
Okay. 8d10. Okay.
No, it's 40 10 multiplied by 2.
Yeah.
Times 2. Okay. I mean, I'm consistent with my shots.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can destroy essentially any of these 4 ships with that shot.
I mean, let's go for this one.
Which one?
This one.
Okay, yeah, that is Deletus. Sadly, O'Keefe misses this
Just
time.
delete us. That's what we like to see.
She will try to take some evasion maneuvers. Move here and take some evasive maneuvers. And then we will have disadvantage in firing her. 1d5. 3. 1, 2, 3. The Banshee. That's actually a bad target. I might just kill it if I hit. Miss. Thankfully. That's my, like, 6th bots in this, session today, by the way, guys.
God damn.
1d5 will fire on the Shackles of Nizon. Crit. And that's like my 5th crit today.
Jesus.
80 damage to the Shackles of Nizon. As its hull takes some damage. $130 minus 37. So the Shackles of Nizon has 93 HP left. Your clan friend will fire on the closest. Crit? 6th crit. Oof. Headhunter, 3d10 times 2. 60, 10. So 23 times 2, 46 damage. So that TIE fighter is done for.
Alright.
Getting little. Alright, Yepesi and Flask.
We withdraw.
And I can still fire.
You
I'm
could
still gonna
fire
fire first.
before you completely exit the battlefield. That is correct.
Gonna fire on this guy. Five D10, not 5d10, didn't hit yet. Well, that's a little damage if I do hit.
That's if you
7, didn't hit.
That's quite a hit.
And now we get the fuck out.
Now, can I outdo you for once?
We'll see,
Maybe.
we'll see. That is
Hit it.
absolutely it.
Let's be sad. Parting shot, parting tickle. 14.
14. Not bad. At the closest?
Meh. Yes.
Alright, so you, with your sublight engines, fly off the battlefield. The question is if you wanna fire up the hyperdrive.
That would take some skills, I think.
Yeah, that's gonna take a little bit of skills that neither of you are trained for.
Also, I don't believe that ship has a nav computer.
What? You're kidding.
The Banshee has a nav computer on it. Neither of our ships have a nav computer.
Damn.
So
Like in the hyperdrive, it doesn't. The Banshee says the nav computer. Ours does not.
Unfortunately, that leaves for now 3 targets onto the battlefield. And maybe the Shackles, its hyperdrive is starting to launch. D2, so that's gonna be on the Banshee. Miss. Yeah, I'm just gonna start chasing you guys slowly in there. Slow TIE fighters. We'll take a pot shot on the escaping Nison. Miss. Um, 1d3. We'll also take a pot shot at the escaping Nison. Hit. Dealing a nice chunk before it escapes. Nison is at 29 HP. Fizzo!
Back around over this way, and try to take a shot at the back of that TIE fighter.
Okay. Miss.
That's turn.
It's a shame that you guys don't have any, like, Bardic inspirations or anything left at this point to even...
Yeah.
I have my song, but I can't pilot and play music.
Yeah, that's kind of a
Yeah.
problem. Uh, 1d4. No, actually 1d5. We'll fire on the clan minion. That's just their name now. Clan minion. Pseudo on the Banshee.
Alright.
I'm gonna push back on that. According to the lore, the luxury thought 3000s have a hyperdrive computer.
Okay. Sorry, it was just on the sheet. I'm like, this is a nav computer. Our ships do not have a nav computer. So it's like, hey, wait a second.
Do you
Too
want me to
expensive
pick
not
for
to.
you, or do you wanna, like, pick for yourself?
I'm gonna shoot at this one.
Okay. It is bloodied.
With 56, it's only bloodied.
Yeah, and they have 60
They have
HP.
60 hit points.
Oh.
And O'Keefe manages to blow up that TIE fighter. In revenge, it will try to fire back at you. 17 will unfortunately hit. For 10 times 2. 44 damage. So now, give me a constitution check. Saving throw.
Did that work?
15 con save.
Okay. Take 13 points of damage as the ship explodes. Honestly, this should be an instant death, but I'm gonna give you guys a chance to save her. This is completely fictional at this point, but we're gonna pull some the new movie bullshit. So, the ship explodes. I assume that you're in your space suit. I mean, you were in a space. Actually, you wouldn't be, but shit. So you're just kind
Whatever.
of suffocating.
I mean, this is most likely the final session. Yeah.
I'm just pulling whatever out of my ass.
I mean, at this point, it's most likely the final session. So.
Do I die or what?
You are
Unless someone can get
alive
to you.
for now, but you are suffocating in space and freezing. You probably
Okay.
have
You are
what
alive
is-
in quotation marks.
You have what essentially is like 12 seconds
Or-
to be rescued.
Or was the banshee
How
exploded,
many
or was it
turns is
just
that?
breached?
We can say that it is preached.
Well, then maybe she has like a turn or two to get to an escape hatch, to escape pod.
There you go. There
Oh,
you go.
true.
You have to. That's a really good idea. Have a point of inspiration.
Yippee!
Banshee critically damaged. You're probably in the gunner seat, so you might have a round or two to get to an escape pod.
Do I need to roll for it?
On your turn.
Dexterity.
Okay.
Yeah. For now, you just take the 13 damage, but the ship is breached. The vacuum of space are starting to seep in. You're in like a panic. So is O'Keefe and Crash as they're like, "Let's get to the escape pods."
I mean, yeah. I mean, at this point, the fucking story is fucked because I guarantee we're gonna need them again. It's like, oh well, our ship's gone.
It's a big rebellion.
And now we have our own ship.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you guys, because TIE fighters are quick. You need to charge the hyperdrive quick.
Alright, let's see. Does the shackles of Nison manage to escape with its hyperdrive? It does not. Its hyperdrive is not quite ready. So it will move 2 squares. Because that's its speed. It is very slowly lumbering towards Bespin. Alright, yep, Pessy and Flask. Technically you guys are in still range if you wanna still take a pot shot.
I mean, fuck it.
It's not exactly like you're firing up your... 14? Unfortunately, it's barely a miss, I believe.
Damn.
Yes, it is. 15.
Sad.
Are we adding the dex to attack rolls?
I'll allow you to use Dex.
If so, then that's an 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard of doing that, so yeah. In that case, 18.
Both of those are hits in that case. I'll let you use your Dex, whatever at this point.
Yeah, 40 damage.
Who do you want to kill with
Another
that?
28.
The top TIE fighter come closest to us, this one.
Okay, it's dead.
Yay.
What does Flask want to fire at?
We'll do 28 on the one chasing Fizzo.
Alright, that is Dunzo. It had 4 HP left.
Overkill.
I assume that you also fly further away?
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, we want to get out of range.
I mean, there's still a chance that the enemy decides to fire on you. You're not far enough to be not fired upon. Just because of the absurd laser cannon range.
Yeah.
Alright. Time to see what do I kill. So there's 1 target, 2 target, 3 target, 4 target left. Since the Banshee is essentially knocked out. We'll fire on your clan member. Hit! That is gonna be a dead.
He is fucked.
Yeah, that's like last distraction guy. Oh no, he's still alive!
Oh.
I forgot that he had so much HP left. He's not gonna survive
He's not
another
gonna.
shot. Viso on the 9 Z95.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna keep moving around and try to fire at this guy. I should turn off circle. Fire at the guy, northmost guy. One, two, two.
Absolutely a hit.
For 34 damage.
As this one starts smoking. But still alive. This one. D4. 3. 1. 2. 3. Of course it's the slave ship. Miss. Suno, you're in the priest's Banshee. The alarms are blaring.
What do I roll?
Let's make it a dexterity. You know what? I kind of want to make you roll either athletics or acrobatics as you're trying to. You know what? I'll take the 15 saving throw. That's fine.
Yeah, good enough.
So you rush towards in a mad panic to the escape hatch. You don't have time to really set any coordinates, but you, Okifi, and Crash just hit the button, get in, and just hurl towards space or maybe Bespin. We don't know.
Dun dun dun.
Let's hope she's not going towards a gas giant.
That'd be very, very bad luck.
Oh, look at that! The your minion guy manages to hit somebody.
Yay!
Earns his keep. See if he lives.
It fires on the closest one. It has full HP, so that one is bloodied. Yep, Hesse and Flask in the slow hauling ship. That means actually, before you go, no, the hyperdrive is just slow as heck to start.
Alright, so I guess I get another shot off, eh?
Yep, I am gonna assume that you're still in range.
8.
8, unfortunately, I miss.
What? How could it?
That will be a
Trade
hit.
seats.
I'll do it.
Roll me damage.
Ooh, finally.
Which one?
Right.
There's 2 targets.
3, isn't there?
No, 2.
I think this one is dead.
Oh,
Yeah, that one is
just
dead,
these
not
2.
marked.
okay. Then the one on the left.
Yeah, freaking Suno did a lot damage. putting her on those quad cannons was kind of a good move.
Yeah.
Alright, you managed to blow that off. It only had 4 HP left. Fizzo!
Are these guys, like, hurt enough to maybe run away?
They're TIE fighters. They're Imperial TIE fighters. You think they have the option of running?
Yeah.
Go down to
They run, they
Westminster,
get
you know?
killed when they come home.
Don't go home.
Yeah, it's this is not
You
like
think
the
TIE fighters have the
Guard
range
where,
to get away?
their commander actually has some sway over them.
Firing on that last TIE fighter. No.
No. Alright. Whoever I fire at is, and if I hit, is essentially dead. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically the escape pod is also a target, but I'll just ignore that.
It's small enough that'd be too hard to hit reasonably.
So let's see.
And, is not a threat.
Yeah.
So 1d4. That's gonna be on your minion.
Yes,
Okay.
that'll do.
Hit
That'll
him.
do.
Hit him.
You know what? I'll even
Die.
make it visible. 1d20 plus 3. That's a hit.
It's
Yes.
It's like, I'll take this fucker with me.
No.
As
they
it-
took
it-
him out.
Keeps hurling the words after the shackles.
I just imagine it like spinning out.
Yeah, Pessian Flask.
These guys keep coming.
The drives work or no?
Well, take the shot at least before you flip the drive switch.
Yeah. 18, targeting the closest one to us.
Absolutely will hit, and I will absolutely kill. It only has 16 HP left.
I did 82 damage. So
With that,
God, you heard his grandmother.
with the
Somewhere.
TIE fighters destroyed and the Tibana gas hauler stopped, the shackles of Nison is safe from destruction. The ship refuses all hails. However, the slaves become aware of the battle outside. As the slave
I would
circuit
go-
is disabled. Go ahead. What you said?
I'm gonna hook up a tow cable to the pod, to the escape pod, and start dragging them towards one of our larger friendly ships.
What do you mean? There's only the one now.
Yeah.
Exactly. Alright.
And then we got to get you all onto the yacht.
Concluding the adventure.
Yeah, that might need to land to get out of this fighter,
A few short
or at least
moments
be in atmosphere.
as you secure Suno and Okifi and fly in the space, you get a message from the medium transport. We have gained control. Thank you, says the message. The engines of the ship flare up, and a second later it makes a jump into hyperspace with no fanfare. However, all is not safe in the Bespin system. You know that the Assidious is fast approaching. You do not want to stick around to answer a lot of questions from the Empire. Now, normally, at this point, the campaign assumes that you're on board of the Banshee, so you can plot a course on the nav computer. Since you don't have that, I'm gonna need one of you to essentially plot a course on the nav computer to jump to safety.
What should we roll for that?
I'm gonna we technology.
Technology, probably.
Piloting.
Or piloting.
Piloting. Probably piloting.
Either way, Fizzo is going to make that roll.
Yes, absolutely. Most definitely. I second that.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Hands off the computer.
It's like starts pushing the
I
button
wanna
as she's...
try.
The funny thing is, she would be still probably ducked into like escape pod as you bring her into the glorious chariot, and she's like, "Let me plot a course," and starts pressing buttons on the escape pod.
Right.
Spaghetti-o.
Trying to be helpful.
As you set the nav computer's coordinates, you see a distant dagger-shaped Star Destroyer rapidly approaching your positions. It becomes clear that the Assyrians won't be in range until well before after you have jumped. But the ship comes nonetheless, just before you jump. Okafi jumps aboard from the escape hatch. Hey guys, so before we had that unfortunate incident with my ship, that's gonna cost me a lot. You guys owe me for saving your ass, you know that?
Just like 500,000 credits.
How about this new ship?
Anyways.
No. We'll replace that ship for you. Don't worry about it. You'll be covered.
I managed to grab my
Shouldn't-
feed and communicator with Crash, and we managed to get one final screen view for you guys. Come
Shouldn't
on.
the Chancellor that's hired us cover the ship though? Like, it's not our problem per se. She should figure it out with her employer.
You guys are technically my employer. At this point.
Yeah.
Well, tough luck.
What? No.
Yeah, you don't
I decline that
pay
notion.
me per se. Anyways, hey, listen, I have
But,
the
let's
message for
get out of
you.
here before.
Are
before
you
we,
interested?
Yes. Tell us what you got here.
The image pops in. It shows the bridge of the Star Destroyer Assyrius. Standing before the view screen is a darkly handsome man wearing a long flowing robes. The hilt of a lightsaber hangs from his belt. My sensor operators tell me that your ship will be far enough from Bespin to jump into hyperspace before I can reach you. I congratulate you on your victory here, but know this. The Inquisitorius never rests. My name is Valen Draco, and I will find you. I will make you pay for meddling here. You have bested that slimy hut, but I assure you that the affections of an Inquisitor are not so gentle.
I will find you, and I will kill you.
Yeah, I will find him. I will capture him. And no one will ever die again.
And that was the Woodfried image.
That is the.
What?
You're kidding me.
Yeah,
No
that's,
way. Ain't no way.
that's the big BBG.
With the Imperial symbol on his glove.
Well,
Come on,
well, we can
man.
tell one thing for sure: is strawberry flavored.
The end of Queen, Air and Darkness concludes the first story arc in Dawn of Defiance. By the end of this adventure, The heroes have learned that the Empire has been using slaves in Sarlacc project. That they have great need of large quantities of Tibana gas as well. You have seen Vaylin Drago, if at a distance, and now find yourself known to the Empire. When you return to the Nebulon B cruiser Resurgence, you are welcomed by Captain Verena, who debriefs the heroes and seems amazed at all that you were able to accomplish. He and his crew become to analyze the data in whatever Okivi managed to save from the Banshee that was brought back from Gato Nemodia and Bespin. They continue this research into the Sarlacc project there. At this point, if we choose to do whatever, you will level up to level 7 in this. No matter
Wait, to
what.
7? Jesus.
You will gain enough quest completion XP, encounter XP, whatever to get you to 7.
Okay.
I'm of
From
the
5 to
opinion
7.
But
from 5 to 7 what he's saying is what would happen, but I'm